safe in the early game. In the mid game, it is RE5, right? So that is a problem. Yes, you can drop down the cage defensively in the 5v5s, but I do think there is a chance.
Go there, slap, slap, slap.
Interesting decision by Solo. Oh, hold on, dive happening in the bottom lane.
Dive here in the bottom lane as Immortals are bringing Kenvi down for the 3v2. It's first blood going over to Treats. They don't lose a man back for it, and it's a lot of minions that Tomo's now missing out on. Immortals nice and clean here in the bot lane, but can they get even more? Oh, Poom's gonna be the target. Kenvi tanking up the damage for one hit. They get him, but they trade him back for two. Immortals, God bless it.
Kenvi tackled a minion and split.
They've done well for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark,
oh, no.
Okay. Well, it's 3v3 bottom side. Boom's the target for IMT, but Treats is about to be dropped as Dignitas brings in a firepower with Santorin, but they're going to trade him back immediately as Poom and Treats have both dropped. On Howling Abyss, you just become this unkillable piece of garbage that nobody can have any threat on, and you stack forever as they're trying to dive the bottom lane, but Kenvi has overcommitted, and Dignitas are just
All right, so is this one good too, Mark?
No. I'll go with no.
Right? He's the same guy in every movie.
How dare you? Top Gun Maverick and Mission Impossible are radically different.
Rich, uh-oh, all out from Solo. There he is, baby. It don't matter what his IK. Well,
He's flying it.
He's TI-87, the calculator. He's up.
Mach 10, baby. He just went all out on
Like the Radiant Virtue, more tank-oriented ones, knowing that he is so far ahead in farm, putting on some carry pants.
Top side, Solo versus Rich yet again. Unstoppable, all out, all in. Solo did it once, and Rich didn't learn his lesson, so he does it again.
He knows exactly how to play against it.
Yeah, I brought that up. I'm like, man, okay, if he's so experienced on Cassante, he's got to know all the tips and tricks.
Nope.
Oh, goodbye, Santorin. All right, adios.
Damn, do you see Tactical 1v3 that?
True.
He
have his ult up, and people will walk up and be like, but maybe I can get this Demolish proc on the turret.
Oh, Kenvi going in. Poom's the target here with a start. Ready to turn it right back around over onto Kenvi. Santorin driving the ulti, and Kenvi's gone. Tomo taking a kill credit on that one, as now they can turn it back onto Treats, who's isolated from the rest of his team. Solo and Balulu have entered up from the river, and now they're trying to fight another fight as Solo goes all out and brings the kill in onto Rich as well.
Here, nice fight by Dignitas, able to collapse there, grab the dragon. Gold lead, dead even. What a game. What a game. Yeah, the death of Static Shiv was greatly exaggerated, which speaks to how stupidly strong it was.
It was really crazy because I was working on the League of Legends side, on development side, and I remember hearing some stats that it was something like...
It's just like, all right, we're not going to allow you to use this when you want to. It's just going to happen automatically because all these dudes aren't pressing the button.
Yeah.
Winning the $10,000 tournaments.
That sounds like a... I guess if you're a true gamer, that's the true gamer test. You get a time machine, what do you do? Yeah. Win video game tournaments.
I wouldn't go back and win season 1.
I mean, I'll also buy some Bitcoin while I'm back there, Mark. Okay.
Can we see how many stacks he... Oh, never mind. We got it already
on the screen.
Yeah, I forgot. I haven't seen Veigar in so long. I'm not used to looking over there for it. 200.
Quite yet. You will need it at some point.
There's quite a bit, to be honest.
There will be. I think there's enough to justify it from the front line between Cassante and Kenvi. I think it's like 70 is usually the MR breakpoint if you're above that, and oftentimes Merc treads on tanks will get you there. So it will be efficient on them, but it's backline that you're usually targeting.
We got a fight here. Kenvi gets his spirit pulled out. The tentacles do a good amount of damage to him there. Void Seeker onto the Drake. It's down to 3,000 HP. You know Santorin's going to want to fight for it. But now the engage from IMT. Treats is ready to lock him down, blow him up. They've already killed Rich and Poom together, but they sacrifice Kenvi for it. 4v3 now, favoring Immortals. The cage cooldown is pretty low. They're just going to keep spamming those. It's jungler dead for IMT. Tomo! It's stolen away from Tomo! But now the counterattack from Immortals. They're pissed off. They don't want to allow Dig to get away with it. They'll kill Jensen first. And Solo's going in for Santorin.
What do you think they grow on?
What do you think?
Is it like a potato? You dig them out of the ground?
I don't know, dude. I thought they grow on like bushes or something. I don't come from a tropical climate. I don't know where bananas
come from. Ohio?
He comes sadly from the American education system.
Poom's about to drop here in the pit. Immortals controlling him. Tactical dominating. Baron secured by Immortals. Rich gets a spirit, but that ain't going to matter a whole lot. Treats has to retreat from the tentacles as Tactical's going to continue trying to kite these guys out. There's another one of those tests of spirit continuing to force IMT back. Dignitas wants to try to get another punish here, but it's difficult to chase into Balulu as Jensen now engaged on by Solo, who goes all out. He's got to be a little bit careful here. The Everfrost tries to deal the damage to him, but Vegan Ori cannot eat Cassante alone. And now you've got the shutdown back up into Santorin. Dignitas trying to get a little bit more. Nope. Not quite. Balulu, what a killing spree. I was paused, I was waiting, I was seeing, but it turns into a double kill for Balulu. Dignitas overplay their hand, and now Tomo's got to try to get away. It's a TP flank from Balulu. He shows up with the
Hex Gate.
Tomo's about to die, but he survives and kills Balulu. Now he's going to be dropped, crash down back on the Nautilus. Taxi goes back. What is this game?
It's an all-out brawl. It's a bloodbath.
All right, boys. Immortals has Baron now. They're up 3,000 gold. Let's see what they can get with it. Looks like a tier 2 turret.
He's never even had to use it, despite the fact that there's an Ahri, Vi, and Nautilus, and Kaisa all trying to dive on top of him. Tactical, such a good game for him, man. Here, power through.
There's too much momentum.
And then on the next minion wave, do it again. And
you
just keep charging it up every time as the minion wave approaches, never actually shooting it off until the engage comes in.
The engage on Tactical from Boom, but there ain't enough damage to kill him off, so Tactical goes godlike instead. Rich is fighting in the middle of everybody as Santorin and Jensen go for the backline assassination on the enemy 80. Carry by the stopwatch keeps him alive. A double kill back over to Solo. Dignitas has lost every man that's not an 80 carry. Tomo's the only one left, and he has to hobble away. You can see what they wanted, but they just couldn't get it. That stopwatch on Tactical, man, was so critical. All of Dig gets baited in, and all of Immortals get paid.
No matter how hard you try, you just can't drop Tactical. Excellent flash as well, coming out of the stopwatch to make sure you could reposition. They win that fight 4-0. They're going to start pushing here. 20 seconds on the respawn. They could try to end if they're feeling awesome, but they aren't.
You can't do infinite KDA over 0, so 0 and 1 is the same per game.
But we can say it's infinite.
Yeah, I guess we could if we just wanted to lie.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also a Baron.
Why not? Mark does that all the time.
Yeah, well, we're...
It's no different from the rest of this cast, Flowers.
You can only have one serial liar on the TriCast. Boom's trying to stop Kenvi and Treats from getting in there, interfering with the Baron. Rich is already dead. How many times do you have to say that this game? Poor
8.
Rich.
8 times.
Yeah, he's...
He did R flash though, that was neat.
Okay, well, Rich is dead now, so Immortals are going to try to chase after Dignitas, but they're not going to...
Mid push.
Yeah, we got mid push.
I mean, you should be the barn expert.
Come on, man. Just because I'm from Ohio doesn't mean I...
What's his name?
Well,
David Attenborough? Screw that guy.
We're
do way
starting
better.
the Patreon. They're starting the Drake. They finished the Drake. That's Drake number 3 for IMT. Please don't. Control yourselves.
I don't think I will.
Poppycopter. Okay, they stopped that one. Immortals going for in-hit number 2. All right, no contest. Dignitas gonna let that one go. Poom loses half HP to Balulu. The Veigar has a hat now. He has 1,004. Tactical's got his flash back up again, so Aphelios is problematic with a capital P here for the side of Dignitas. Rich wants to stand and fight, gets the test of spirit. He will not be able to put any more damage into that one because Immortals is walking up. Void Seeker hits nothing. Immortals going for inhibitor
Flank.
number 2 now because the third one respawned up in the top lane, so they'll have to translate over to that one next. Santorin is on the flank, but he is not moving closer to the enemy team yet. He's waiting on everybody else. They got to be prepared for this. The cage is down. Balulu's got some of the burst. Kenvi in the zone. He has to buy a little bit more time. He's going to have to disengage back with a flash, but Boom is already down as Solo leads the charge. Gargoyle Stone Plate going all out, going all in. Double kill for Tactical. The cage is keeping everybody locked in as Santorin tries to get away, and now they're going to pick up the kill on Tomo too. Immortals just bulldozed them. They'll end the game in 35 minutes with a Tactical triple kill. Santorin flies up into orbit only to come back down. Immortals pick up another dub.
4 wins for Immortals, a 2-1 week.